Welcome back everyone to another Dead by Daylight killer build video, and I am so excited to be able to bring you guys a build video for my personal long-awaited killer, Springtrap, otherwise known as the animatronic. As soon as Springtrap's abilities and perks were revealed during the PTB live stream, I was super excited for many reasons, but one of the things that stood out to me the most was a certain build that a lot of people have used in the past, and it's not like some groundbreaking new build, it's an old school build. But with Springtrap's abilities, I think it works so well, and it's going to be the backpack build for Springtrap.
Yes.
So the build itself is going to be a pretty straightforward backpack build, and it's going to contain Iron Grasp, Starstruck, Awakened Awareness, and Agitation. For those unfamiliar with the perks or how they go together, we're going to go over them right now, as well as the add-ons and why I've been having results like this since season.
Scream louder, please.
So the first perk that we're going to be talking about is the free perk Iron Grasp, which will drop the value of other perks like Boil Over by reducing the struggle effects of survivors when you carry them by 75%, and it'll increase the time it takes to struggle out of your hold by 12%, giving you extra time to find the hook if you're in a dead zone, or to get more value out of the next few perks that we're going to be talking about. The Trickster's perk, Starstruck, makes it so that while carrying a survivor, everyone in your terror radius will be left exposed, and it persists for 30 seconds even after leaving your terror radius. And then combining that with the Mastermind's perk, Awakened Awareness, is a no-brainer, as it reveals the auras of survivors within 20 meters of you while carrying a survivor. Easy pickings if you ask me. The last perk is going to be the Trapper's perk, Agitation, which, while carrying a survivor, increases your terror radius by 12%, giving more value to Starstruck, and grants you 18% haste to ensure that you can catch up to the survivors or find a hook. So the reason this build works so well on Springtrap is because he has multiple ways of picking up a survivor even while in chase. And we're going to get value out of these new mechanics using the very rare Celebrate poster add-on, which grants both you and the survivor 20% haste as well as 20% vault speed, letting you close the gap quickly, and once you're close enough, you can grab the survivor mid-chase and start getting use out of your perks. Traversing the map is never going to be a problem with Springtrap, since at the start of the trial there will be 7 doors that spawn across the map that both you and the survivors can make use of. And that's where the final add-on we'll be using comes into play. The Uncommon Streamers add-on will let you travel through security doors 20% faster, letting you get around the map and making patrolling gens just a little bit easier. What I love about this build is that there are other perks that can be used to still make this build even more effective depending on your playstyle and comfort, such as the Ghoul's perk, Forever Entwined, which will increase the speed at which you pick up survivors, or the Legion's perk, Mad Grit, giving you free basic attacks while carrying a survivor and pausing their wiggle timer on successful hits. But this has just been my favorite way to play him. But I'd love to hear your guys' builds as well, so comment them down below and drop a like and follow if you like this video, and until next time, happy hunting.